As of the recording of this video, I'm 32 years old. And I'm going to share with you some things that, if someone really sat down with me and talked to me about these things, would have changed my life considerably. The first thing I'm going to say to you is save yourself. You are responsible for saving yourself, whether that means your money, motivating yourself, inspiring yourself, the relationships and friendships that you have with people. Like, there's nobody that is going to save you. There's nobody that's really going to help you with anything. If you make it, it's because you made it. If you don't make it, to be prepared to be left behind. Be prepared to be left behind. You are responsible for saving yourself. Don't drink too much is number two. Don't drink too much. Like, alcohol is a legal drug. And this may seem obvious, but alcohol is literally the devil. I've had so many incidents in my younger years where I just drank and did stupid things and just made massive mistakes. I don't recommend drinking at all. But if you do, don't drink too much. There's nothing good about it. It's actually poison for your body and your mind. Not saying not to enjoy your time with your friends or to, give it up if it's something that you do socially, but I don't recommend it. It's dangerous. It's framed to seem like it's okay, but that's what makes it even more dangerous. Nothing okay about it. The third one is kind of strange, but a lot of people would understand. You need to make sure that you stretch and you exercise regularly. Make it a part of your regular everyday life. I exercised a lot and I still do, but I didn't do a whole lot of stretching, and I'm paying the price. My body is sore all the time. My back always hurts. Like, I have issues some days where I just barely can bend over, right? And I've injured myself because of my inability to flex certain directions. I mean, sometimes at 32, I'll play sports or baseball or this. I'll hurt my hand, I'll hurt my back, I'll hurt my knee, my ankle, my this, my that. And so take care of yourself, not just by hitting the gym or whatever, but you need to actually stretch, and you need to take care of your ligaments and your joints, because as you age, you start to deteriorate slowly. And so you need to take care of yourself in that way. The fourth one is to forgive yourself quickly and move on, right? Like, sometimes we hold grudges against ourselves, and we are our own worst enemy. And we need to learn to forgive ourselves quickly. We all make mistakes. The only perfect person that ever lived was Jesus, and none of us are him. And so you have to accept the fact that you make mistakes. And through forgiving yourself, that will allow you to then forgive others for their transgressions, right? You have to be willing to do that, because if you can't forgive yourself, you're not going to be able to move on. You're not going to be able to operate effectively in the future. And the last one that I'll give you, one of my biggest tips of advice for all my young folks watching this: don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to go against the grain. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to stand out. In our current world, we try so hard to be the same as everyone else. And you're not. You are unique. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to look different. Don't be afraid to sound different. Don't be afraid to talk differently. Create new things. If somebody's been doing something in your sphere for a while, well, change it up. And you know what? That's going to be met with a lot of hate. It's going to be met with a lot of turmoil. That's going to be met with a lot of resistance. And you have to be ready for that. But the people who do things differently are the people who succeed. They're the people who make it. So, again, make sure that you subscribe, because I'm going to keep pumping out this type of knowledge for you guys. Make sure you like this video. It makes it easier for me to see that I'm adding value to you. And I appreciate every single person that has supported Dutton Mindset throughout the last year and a half. And I will continue to provide value to you, because that's the purpose of my life. So God bless you. Keep crushing it.